is the redevelopment of the DL&W Terminal near Canalside. The NFTA now changing gears, terminating an agreement with developer Sam Savarino, who is in charge of reimagining the second floor of that historic building. Today, I reached out to both parties and headed down to Canalside to see what's next.
It's just something to get me outside, get me moving.
Even in the cold, William Thompson of Buffalo says he enjoys his daily walks at Canalside.
I love to see more people around here at all times of the year.
That's why William tells me he was excited about the plans only a short stroll away to convert the second floor of the historic DL&W Terminal into a public market and gathering space. They were thinking of like fresh food, some groceries, public art. What are your thoughts on that?
I would love something for groceries, public art.
But those long-standing redevelopment plans are now in flux after the NFTA recently announced it has terminated its pre-development agreement with developer Sam Savarino. The agreement, signed in 2020, granted Savarino the development rights for the second floor of the DL&W Terminal, where plans included options for fresh food, dining, and an entertainment venue. Savarino sharing with me earlier this summer how he planned to restore a historic rail car and incorporate it into his vision, which he expected to open in 2028.
No telling what it could be in there. It could be the sound booth and VIP seating for the concert facility inside. It could end up being located outside the facility as a bar and restaurant or connected to the bar and restaurant.
But those plans are now on hold. In a statement about the termination of the agreement, the NFTA said, quote, "The NFTA acted in good faith for many years, despite the developer's failure to provide a viable business plan." Contacted on Tuesday, the NFTA declined to comment further. Savarino also declined to comment, but he has filed a publicly available verified notice of claim against the NFTA, claiming breach of contract and interference with prospective business opportunities. In the meantime, the NFTA says it plans to cut the ribbon on its new rail station at the DL&W next week, which will extend Metro Rail service to behind the KeyBank Center. It also plans to complete an enclosed walkway to the arena on the second floor in 2026. As for Williams, he says he plans to use the NFTA's new rail station, but remains hopeful for the future redevelopment of the full DL&W terminal.
If they had people, a destination that people could go to, bring in a lot more people.
Now, as it stands, the NFTA plans to reopen a request for proposals for development of the second floor of the terminal there next year. We'll, of course, keep you updated.